All right, welcome. Let's play some Condor. TChin 1. We should have my good friend John with us here soon. John, can you hear me? But I don't see him quite yet. Okay, looking at the task. This is in Montana. I hope I have this landscape. I may not. Look at that. Beautiful. So up these mountains, probably downwind, and then back to the same airport for the finish. Weather, strong, wide, so JS3, JS318. Some wave, moderate air mass stability, low moisture, strong upper level winds. So 19 down low, 45 up high. All. Probably that's a JS15 day. NOTAM, 700 meters. Cloud pieing is not legal. Okay. So let's go to the hangar. Let's ballast up. And fixed ballast, we'll go to 60. Oh, we got to save. Condor 0. Okay. And here comes John.
Hello.
Hey, John. Yeah, hi.
Where are you flying today? What airplane?
It looks like I'm going to fly a JS315. That's just a guess based on the task, looking at it just in Condor and just looking at the strength of the thermals and the wave. It looks like a super energetic day, so usually the JS15 does well.
About JS118.
Yeah, we could do a JS118, sure. A JS318, sorry.
Or JS113?
Well, JS3 and JS118 are pretty similar. So if you want to do a JS1, that's fine. I'm going to do a JS318 because I got to practice for it.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. That's good.
Okay, good. All right, so I changed over to that. I got to resave. I may not have this Montana landscape. That's something that I haven't determined yet. So hold on.
No, when you hit the Kotaku.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like I do have Montana, but for some reason I couldn't get it to suck into Kotasa to convert to XE-SOAR, so I won't have that today.
Oh, okay.
No biggie.
Don't need it.
What, it's a big file load. Holy crap. Down in the middle of a valley. So far I'm seeing EB29, JS318. Yeah, we picked the right glider. Oh, somebody's flying a STEMI. I love it. STEMI S12. TKM's in an EB29.
What's Madsen flying?
Yeah, EB29.
Yeah, I figured he might. So who's my other wind mark?
HTJ is a STEMI. T4 EB29.
There's several 18s and 15s.
Honestly, I think an JS318 at 60.3 kilograms is going to be a good glider for today. I don't. EB-29 is like flying a battleship. It's not as enjoyable to fly, I think.
Yeah, it's basically get up high and cruise.
Yeah. And it doesn't do particularly well on the ridge.
No, because you can't go fast enough.
Right.
If you got ridge runs, there's too much speed differential between it and the 15.
Well, right, and that's also a strong argument for a JS315. However, this is a big enough, long enough task where usually 15 meter gets caught trying to get across a gap, and sometimes.
Oh crap! I forgot to put water in. Shit. I'll be back.
Okay, plenty of time.
When I changed airplanes, I forgot to put water in.
No worries.
I get back in. Love the metal sculptures that reach you with the widescreen.
Yeah. Yeah, Montana art. All right, wind is left to right. There's only 27 in here, so you shouldn't have to wait quite as long as we normally do.
Yeah.
Well, you going to Perry?
Planning on it. I'm planning on it.
Are you staying in a hotel?
I rent a trailer,
You good?
hang out there.
Okay.
On the way coming back,
Yeah.
the last leg,
Yeah.
there are two probable ridges. One that's on the course line. Look at that.
Yeah, I saw.
Off, and you've got another ridge to cross before you get to the finish line.
I noticed it, but I didn't study it in depth.
So you're not. I don't think you're going to be able to take it as. Let me see what the difference is. Well, let's see. If you cross right at the.
All right.
Right where the
Spoilers are
ridge
down.
hikes out is at 1,942 meters. Now you got to finish above 16. That may not be a penalty.
Yeah.
That, in other words, you grind down and cross that just minimum clearance to be able to get below 15 or 16. Finish.
Yep.
Okay, never mind. There's another ridge just to the southwest of that. Would bring you in lower. you end up crossing at the edge of the finish line.
You like that better?
Now the problem with that is that you got to go wide to do that, but we can play it by ear. Both will get you home. You'd end up, you're going to have to deviate off of that wall ridge. You got to cross one, get into it. So it's a bit of a deviation, but only a few miles. It might be worth flying out that way if we have time. Fly out that way and see what it looks like.
Okay.
Or if you get up first, which way you think you'd like to come back.
Okay. I will take a look. I crashed yesterday.
Did you? Yeah, I had appointments yesterday, so I could play.
I was right on pace, and I should have gone to a ridge, but there was what looked like a strong cloud. I didn't go upwind of it enough. I went kind of in the middle, maybe a little bit to leeward, and missed it. And so then I came back to the ridge, and the cloud on the ridge was a little bit too high up the ridge. So I came in at red line, pulled up, went way, way up the ridge, and thought I was going to get over the ridge. But when I pulled up on top of the ridge at 60 knots, flaps 5, in a JS 315, there was about 200 meters of tall pine trees flat. And I was just... couldn't turn, couldn't do anything. I just softly fell into the top of those pine trees, and that was it. It was so bad. But anyway, Condor courage is it's almost hysterical.
Yeah, not to be duplicated in real life.
Yes.
I've had people argue that you should never do that because you get in the habit of doing these risky things.
Not true at all.
I agree. Because what it does for me, it says, oops, that is something I don't want to try.
When you kill yourself in Condor, I think it lets you realize how easy it is. And
exactly.
And you become more, actually a little bit more cautious, I think. If you haven't experienced something, you're in a mountain somewhere and you think, well, that looks okay. Well, if you've crashed 3 or 4 times in Condor trying it, you actually have realized. I mean, I sweat when I crash. I honest to God, I sweat when I crash. Like, I hate crashing. And but I do, and that is scary to me.
Real risk tolerance is impacted greatly by recent experience.
Yes.
The closer you are to the experience, the more impact that experience has on your risk assessment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just looking at biplane down here at the end, whatever it is.
Oh, one of the tow planes?
Yeah, sitting off the last one on the line. Boy, are you recording today?
Yeah, I've got YouTube on. Yes.
I figured you would be.
I don't have my camera on today. I've been up since about 4 in the morning working, so I I don't want to embarrass myself too much.
It's okay, you got me to give you cover.
There we go.
Jesus, I'm not as bad as he was. So.
Oh, DGT went down. That's so funny.
Somebody go crash?
Yeah.
But oh no, that's just the way they get off.
Oh, that's how they motor.
No, when they tow out, a lot of those guys will just pull up
And break the
break
toe.
the tow rope.
Yeah.
Break the rope just because they think they get an extra couple 100 feet out of it.
Sneaky. All right.
So a lot of those guys, they're really good, but they do it regularly.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they do it on purpose.
There's the STEMI. Boy, I tell you, a STEMI would be great for a mountain competition glider. With a big reliable starter and all that shit.
Oh, you talking about in real life, yeah.
Yeah.
If the ridges are strong, he's probably got a good bet because he has a decent handicap.
Yeah.
2,500 start, if I remember right.
Yeah. Cloud base will be right about there.
What makes me wonder why these guys throw the 15 or the 29 if there's enough wave to get on top of all this stuff and just cruise it.
I'm not seeing any lenticular clouds, but definitely the forecast in Condor showed a lot of instability and a lot of difference between high level winds and low level winds. 19 to 50 basically.
And so this probably is going to be wave.
And the ridge goes way above cloud base. And I'm at 2300 and I'm way above cloud base. So if the start's
it's 1230. GT's got a Ventus 315.
Yeah, cloud base is 2350 here, for me at least. In this particular cloud.
If cloud flying is allowed today.
No, it's not. There's a 60 point per minute penalty.
Okay.
I did check that.
Okay. I wonder if clouds will get any thinner or slant higher if we wait.
Well, they should definitely go higher. It's a question of, I would say, it's more important than starting relative to the time. It's starting relative to the other pilots. So
Yeah, I agree.
it's
I
like
agree with
it's
that.
like I say TKM plus 5, or something like that. And this is really boxed down right now. You just you're 250 meters below the start height at cloud base and in Weak Ridge. You know, I'm looking at the start line. I don't think there's an altitude limit. Oh wait, okay, sorry, it just came in. I was seeing the finish line, and I was thinking, wait a minute, and looking up to see who had found wave. So that became immediately apparent.
Assuming that's not a real start.
No. I would never do that to you, buddy.
Yeah, I didn't think you would.
I'm just trying to get a feel for the ridge. I'm kind of glad we're not in a 15-meter glider right now because the ridges are not very strong down low.
Not here, yeah.
The ridges are okay at best. So this is, you know, we're in the middle of the EB29 and the 15 meter. But actually, initially, I'm feeling like EB29 might have an advantage. That's okay. So we might do the Grand Prix as just a for fun camp now.
Is that right?
Yeah, just low key and let anybody in it who wants to go and fly. There just wasn't a huge turnout and officially, but there's a lot of people who want to go unofficially. You know, that want to just go and hang out. So I think we're thinking of postponing the official one for a year and just having a fun, you know, learn to Grand Prix event. So if that changes your feelings based on how you feel, maybe there's a chance for you to come down.
Yeah, I will know more after Perry.
Yeah, of course.
It depends on how that goes. I have given up on the surgery. It's just, I'm going to go see a pain specialist.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can, there are some techniques for essentially masking the pain.
Mm-hmm.
No, you know, pain is a useful tool to let you know when something's wrong, but we know it's wrong.
Right.
Because it's no longer providing useful information.
Right.
So we will
shut that off.
Shut that off. Get on with it.
Okay. Well, I hope that goes well, John. I'll be rooting for you.
Yeah. See if I can thread this needle and this ridge without triggering this start.
Are you getting to a point where you want to try and start?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try a start, but I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
I'm at 23.
Same.
Unless we find a hole, that's about all you're gonna get, I think. The question is, do we want to try and run that ridge down to the left, or do we want to try and run the ridge, more ragged ridge to the right?
I thought the left one was probably slightly better.
It's a better looking ridge. Actually, the one I was thinking about was the one on the other side of this valley, on to the
Right.
to the west.
Well, if we can make that without suffering too much, I think it could be real good. It's kind of a... Looks like TKM is getting close.
No, there's a way through here, but it's going to be tight with the clouds. At the far left edge.
Mm-hmm.
Get up to about 23, and that's about it.
There's a little bit of wave here.
We'll have to try and find something downstream.
Yep. Okay, so I'm just 5K behind you, you know, kind of on the same ridge system on the left end of the starting line looking out on course. I think TKM's probably going right now because I think he's found a way up to 2,500 meters. There he goes. And there goes T4. I'm pretty happy with trying to start if you're in a good position.
Sure.
And if you get in here behind me and just float down these ridges, we can get up pretty close to 2,500 meters.
All right, let me that way.
So I'm starting here just below 2,400.
I'm at 2330.
Yeah, you see me right ahead of you. There I go. I'm in the clouds here, so couldn't go much higher.
There you are. You started.
I did.
I'm coming.
You'll be able to draft in behind me here, I think. See, I'm only so 3K. It's like you're Lewis Hamilton today, and I'm Valtteri Bottas. I'll just guide you up here,
There you go.
and then block from behind. This is going to be a ball buster. This altitude is everything. I'm flying pretty slow. And, you know, you can't get high enough to really see what's over the next ridge.
Oh.
TKM's angling quite left. Can you see him?
No, I see T30 or 33T though.
Yeah, TKM's about 15 degrees left of him.
It looks like there's a slot there.
Yeah, it's the highest ridge. Good air here right where I am. Kind of going around this nub, staying on the high part of it. Yeah, TKM's going around to the left. About 15K down there, the ridge comes back to the right. So I think I'm going to follow that rather than go where 33T is, which is just against a brick wall.
Yeah, that right ridge is going to be ragged. And, you know, it's uneven, doesn't have any...
Right.
Doesn't have a good shape to it. The one to the left is further, but it looks like it's got a lot of pay.
Right. Clouds are getting lower.
The other downside of this one is we got an upwind transition to the turn point.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Getting forced down pretty low here. Some low cloud. Another beautiful day in Michigan. We had 70 degrees here yesterday, John.
You now.
70.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Colder down here than it is there.
I know. We love those days. Now this is interesting. TKM is going... Now, let me study here. So he's going left onto another ridge when there's a valley that goes to the right towards the turn point. This is an interesting call. So as you start to get visibility on this up here and with your XC Soar, let me know what you think.
It's that West Ridge I was thinking about.
Well, TKM has stayed to the left here, and there is a higher chain of mountains over there. Definitely. And then these other ones I think actually go to the right. So I see what he's trying to do. He's probably studied this more than I have. I'm thinking of following him. Yeah, because to the right would be way off course to the right, and it's mostly into the wind.
Thinking about flying this the low ridge
To the right?
the valley.
Yeah.
Right to the valley.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to go follow these guys to the left because they have better visibility ahead. But you know, if you want to go to the right, pass me, good. I'll keep working with you. I mean, I don't have any. It's 6 of the one, half a dozen of the other. But his ridge that I can see him going to is much steeper than the soft one to the right. I'll just give you.
I don't doubt that. Yeah. If I can get up there.
So Madsen's 185. I'm 169. What? I've stayed the same distance behind him the whole time. That's horse pucky. Yeah, I see what he's doing. There is a ridge down here that heads right up towards the turn point.
Yeah. This side of the lake. Right along the lake.
Yes.
Back through the start here, bud.
Yeah, PL7 should know better than that, huh?
I would think so. But what could be wrong? The two things I know that keep you from starting is well, three things. A, it's after the start thing is closed. E, you've gone through turn point 1 already. C,
What in the
too
world?
high. None of those should apply, so I don't know.
Did you go the right way? To the right?
I came your way.
Okay. It's a little hard to get through that little transition there. And after it, the ridge is working pretty darn well.
Okay, good.
I think we made a good decision here.
T50 is off to the right, so you can use him as a benchmark.
Oh yeah, we're smoking them. Although we are quite a ways into the wind on this downwind ridge, but I don't think they have a ridge over there. I think they just have bumps. You know what I
That's
mean?
what they have. Is those fingers sticking out. If we get up to near V and E.
Yeah.
Maybe stay above the clouds. Have higher clouds, either one.
Starting to get a little slower up here. I can tell because the EB-29s in front of me are slowing down. And there's mountain obscuration as well. Looks like we passed TB50.
T50 off to your right.
Yep, T50. Sorry. Yep.
Cloud right in the way here.
Yeah, that's what the mountain obscuration there for sure. I'm catching T4, but TKM is still running hard. He's very fast. T50 is falling behind my beam behind me, so we're definitely going faster than he is. I'm up into flap 1 again, so I'm going pretty well. A little challenging up here where if you could see the transition I'm going through right now, it's nothing terrible, but something to think about.
A lot of cloud penalty.
Yeah, he does.
About 1,200 meters below glides for the turn point at 2.5.
Yeah, I'm same thing. I'm 1120. Yeah, T50 just fell in behind me and lower. You've caught up a little bit, John. Good job.
Well, I fell back from the start, and then I'm back where I started, I think.
Well, this is EB29 conditions right now. Little transition to a new ridge coming now.
A little low ridge is going to keep us to the target. The wind's going to be running right down that valley, so there's not going to be much to climb on.
Right. Ooh, SCR dead. Sorry, son of a bitch.
Beach.
Yep.
Died. Huh? That means he can't come up from behind us and beat us. This is what he typically does.
He can't leech us to death.
Good, but he can't resurrect the dead.
That's right. Well, you got a nice altitude back there, John. I think you're going to surpass me here in a moment.
I got some lift out of that cloud.
Good job. I'm gonna start thinking more about getting up rather than getting forward.
This is a quadrant, so we got to go around.
Yeah.
the turn point. Still 800 meters low.
No shit. I haven't even been looking. Yeah, well, I think we'll be able to sneak through it somehow.
My thinking is we go behind that mountain, flip the backside, come out.
Okay.
Thinking, not doing yet, but just thinking.
Yeah, that's what TKM is thinking, I think. I'm just gonna bump clouds.
The other way would be to go past the turn point a little bit. The ridge that runs perpendicular to the wind, climb there, come back to it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a climb on this next cloud. Just go to cloud base. Yeah, TKM's turning.
A T4 or TKM?
TKM.
Turning in that cloud? Is that what
Yes,
you're doing?
yes. I'll just give him enough maneuvering room to get through this. Yeah, they're in a left turn here. There might be a better cloud where you guys are going down to the right.
About 250 low now.
You're only
Getting them.
250 low? Holy crap, you found some lift, boy. Good for you.
Getting a little bit of lift out here.
Wave. I'm
Could be.
too low to play anymore. I'm just gonna take the climb. You take the lead then.
We'll see if GH3 is working it.
LL ahead. Oh, come on.
He's at ground now.
Not a great climb here, but it is a climb.
Looking at the wrong number. I'm 600 low.
That makes sense.
although this cloud looks like crap, get
Yeah.
4 out of it.
Are you really? Yeah, I didn't get. I just got a quarter knot out of mine. Jesus.
TChin make a turn.
Yeah. So did I. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but we'll see. Well, I caught TKM, same altitude, 2.9K behind him. Sometimes you just gotta push. Oh shit, this wind's right down the valley in here. That doesn't make sense. What's your altitude, John?
22.5, 2250.
Yep,
I've made the turn point.
that'll work.
Like TKM is going to go through that slot.
Yeah, it's a good choice.
Fifty went around the outside to the left.
I can't tell how steep that is.
It looks like it'll work, but the slot looks like it ought to be a better choice if you get up in it. I think I can. I think you definitely want to get on the windward side of that ridge, though.
Yeah.
They're trying to go up this side.
Well, I think I'm going to try and do something highly risky here. Yep.
Cam's coming back.
Is he really? Oh, he couldn't make it.
Well, you get around, but you've got to be able to get high enough to get over a cross ridge that's about 2 or 3 kilometers past the edge here.
Yeah.
B4, he's high.
Yeah, and this wind is coming right down this stupid ridge. It's just piping through here, so he got stuck in there. He's going to crash. This is a headwind in here.
Yep. A certain amount of blanking come from that other ridge to the left. If you're in position, you might want to go around to the left. It's a little further.
I'm going to make it.
Yeah, good. I've got a little angle off here. It's this high up.
Maybe I'm not going to make it, but we'll try.
That's what gave up.
Oh my God, I'm in sync like you have never seen. Oh.
Oh wow, T4 did too. He died.
Yep.
He was higher than I was.
Yep. Well, I'm running out of here for my life. I think I'm going to call it a day too. I still have a good speed. It's just, I don't, you know.
If you can follow it around to right and clear this saddleback.
I see you going around over there. I don't.
There's a valley out.
Yeah.
Lift right here.
You went around right, of course.
Yeah. Just hugging it.
Yeah, I should have just left there. I think I know where you are. A lot of people are bailing.
Come on, Clap, get out of the way.
You said you went right of course? I don't see you in here. You must be over the hill already.
No, I guess I'm left.
I'm being greedy and not giving up any water here. Probably should.
That's all I could find lift in here, but I'm not finding it now. Did you get out?
No, I retreated back, climbing on a hill here with an EB-29 and a JS3 that's above me, and you know I'm gonna have to climb for 7 minutes to get up above. But you can see on the speed we're just even, but you're 8K faster than me, or 7K faster.
That's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to retreat too. I'm gonna either make this work or I'm gonna die. I'm not. I'm gonna
I like your moxie.
Nah. Retreat is better. I screwed around there and lost the altitude advantage that I had. So.
I'm gonna dump just a little water here. Dump 15 seconds. Just dumping 15 seconds of water and the glider is a lot easier to handle. I see you, John. We're back together again. I got a good climb here. I'm glad you're not dead.
Good anyway. 50's back.
Back here with us? Yeah, I'm not super surprised.
Climbing this little notch back here, but it's working pretty well.
Yep, I'm going for it. I'm trying to make this gap on the backside. Shit. I lost quite a bit of speed, but that's okay. All right, John. Once you make it over this little notch I'm going through, it is fast. There's a big ridge behind it. And I made it barely.
Go through that?
Yeah, I made it. It's fast for a long way out of it, so you just want to barely get through it as fast as you can.
What altitude?
2350. Crossing altitude. And there's good lift going into it most of the way. From my side there was, at least. Well, a few guys made it through here pretty clean, but what the hell else can you do? Wow, this terrain is nuts. Talk about some highs and lows. But roughly 250 meters for the next turn, and then about 1600 to the finish out of here. Haven't played it perfect. You might do a little better in the transition.
I think I have enough.
If you fall back where I was on that little ridge. It's 3 meters. Ugh, terrible. Good job. God, I lost so much speed on... Well, we'll just keep pushing. God, more than half the field is out.
Yep. Be in the upper half just by finishing.
Yeah. Wow, out here there's a cloud in the ground because the terrain is slowly rising. Oh, another fatality. Moeller. He was...
Behind me or in front of me?
Oh, he was in ninth. He was ahead of you. Just in front of you.
Good.
In fact, is that
That's
EM?
mobility.
Yeah, it's DK2 who just crashed.
What's your altitude?
2380. Slowly rising terrain, getting slightly harder and harder as you go. I'm 24K out, 310 above, but it's getting narrow because the terrain's coming up to us. And the mountains are getting a little softer as you go. Well, this is the end of the line now. Suddenly you're in the plains with only clouds really to work, but the cloud base is probably 800 meters. Very curious.
Really?
Yeah. Well, maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe it's 1,200 meters, but it's pretty narrow. I'm definitely gonna go to the turn point. I'll be 1,000 feet, but I want to take the climb on the downwind.
For sure.
Yeah, cloud base here is yeah, I mean it's under 1,500 feet for sure.
Hey, I'm in the top 10.
Yeah, fight to survive. I'm catching up on this JS3 pollen. I don't see him anywhere. It says I'm within 10K of him.
You won't see him till about 6.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna deviate just a little bit and bump this cloud. Well, no, I won't. Nice and steady here. I'm gonna commit to a flap 2. catching him. My 6 is clear. You got a lot of people you could chew up.
Good.
You can get to EM, I think.
He's 7.6 behind him.
He was low on the ridge.
I'm leaving the first ridge at 25.
Oh, you're good. You're healthy. Looks like moderate clouds were 3 meters a second out here, and there's stronger clouds, so I bet you there's still 5 meters a second.
Okay.
Need 1,000 meters. Boy, it's neck and neck between Uwe and I in 4th and 5th. Or 5th and 6th. I got 33 Tango. I caught him. But he's in a climb. He's going to be tough to catch, but maybe. He's dry. I'm 7K out. Oh, a prop strike.
Interesting.
Ingram. Stemmy. That's so funny. He was in last place. Oh, he turned his motor on.
He's trying to climb and obviously turned it on too late because he died doing it.
Yeah.
How much water do you have left?
I would say 80%.
I got 178.
I don't have Kotasa working, but you know, I'm in that ballpark. I'm arriving at the turn point at 1,800 meters. That's 375 meters above turn.
I'm showing 250 right now. Over.
You'll gain more.
It looks like there's a couple of clouds I can bump going in. I got a guy behind me going faster than me in the Diana 2, so. another LSA going as fast.
Oh shit! How much did you dump?
Down to 178. I probably got 95%.
Well, you should be quicker.
I can find something to climb on here.
$57 to go, but I have the feeling we have to go higher than that to get through the terrain back home. And 1,600 meters is the finish altitude. This cloud I was going to go around got darker, stronger right as I got to it, so climbs are good and solid in here. 2.5, 3 meters a second.
Okay.
But the cloud base is low.
That is that.
I'm up to 3.5 meters, climbing through 2,100. I'm about
LGA is still faster than me.
that's the Diana 2.
That's the the Diana 2. Yeah. I don't know what its altitude is or any of that, but DGT died.
Oh
See
my.
in front of you?
No. He was way behind in distance, only 79 kn.
My lead got a good 3.5, 3+ knots. Did you follow the course line in to the mountains?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. I left in my thermal flap. That's gonna cost me something. Yeah, these cloud base are below the mountains. If you go straight into the mountains, it's going to be really challenging. Very interesting, actually. Woo, baby, I'm low. Come on. Need it. Need it. Found the sink.
Well, sometimes that's encouraging. You go up that valley to the right of the course line.
I kind of am straight on course here. I didn't want to make any commitments. And I'm just sort of straight on course. I was thinking of going up to the left, actually. Get a little bit more wind off of the mountains, but it's such a short leg. I think it probably was a waste. Because those mountains are so soft. Come on, pig. Climb. Ugh. I'm not going to catch that guy with this crappy climb. Cloud base 2200. All right. I'm working my boy here a little bit. That's good. I've got a good mountain to ingress into this high peaks on, but I don't have a good cloud. I think he's got a better cloud in front of him. Oh well. I'm only 217 meters below. I wish I had a little bit more climb. Maybe this head still works a bit. Just do a pull-up on it. I think he's got higher terrain to cross over there, which is good for me. Come on. Boom. 5 meters. Yeah. Take it. Oh man, I wish I would have climbed in that. Jesus. So there is 5 meter a second lift here in some of the clouds. I took the last at 3 meters and got screwed. The next one I was at cloud base and it was 5 for like 10 seconds. Ridiculous. Oh shit. Oh boy. As you come into the mountains, it is a shit show. There's very high terrain and not a lot of help from ridges.
Completer.
Yeah. Smoking. That's an EB29 though. Well, my butt is puckered here. This is very scary. Well, wish me luck. I need this climb so bad. I think I could go another hill forward if I had to.
I'm thinking about just dumping the rest of my water.
At some point you do that for sure if you get stuck. Well, I found lift, now I just need a center. Come on. Oh my god, I need to go back to thermaling school. Jesus. Alright. We go. Oh, that's not the sound I like. Oh. I'm not loving this. Yui finished. One more hill to get over. Looks like we're going to go around to the left. Wrong flaps again. Jesus Christ. Ooh, maybe. Hopefully we can get around. Looks like it. Good. There we go. Red line. Go, 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 go. Ah, 33T got me. Well, I pushed as hard as I could. Looks like he's going to have me by about 40 points. He's at a 15 and I'm at a 14. Or 18. There's the finish line. Should we go fast or try and go up and over? Let's go up and over. So put in a notch. And dive. Whee! Oh!
Yeah.
Thanks. I didn't have the best final glide in the world.
Hey, you made it.
Yeah. I'll take it. Ah, ugly. Nice and out of the way. All right. Well, John, you're moving up.
Yeah, I'm in a hole here.
Oh. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I mean, from our position, in your position especially, I mean, imagine if you would have, whatever you were trying to break through there, you would have won the task.
Oh, yeah.
By a mile. And, you were in a better position than I was out of turn point one, but it still wasn't that bad. And the ridge I ultimately got out on, I left to try and, go up that cut where TKM was going. Didn't make it, came all the way back, ground my way up, and still got fifth. That, I'm only 41 points out of 1,000. That would have been enough. If I would have just stayed on that ridge and climbed up, but I really didn't, I didn't have enough knowledge of the task area to really understand what I was getting into. So, interesting. Well, you're close now. Are you stuck in climbing, or are you?
Now I'm going through a slot here. Hopefully it's going to put me in a little better. I still got some challenges ahead of me.
Okay. Well, at least you got 18-meter wings. Have you had your vaccine yet?
Yes.
Which one did you have? 2 shots.
I had the Pfizer.
The Pfizer.
2-shot Pfizer. I had zero reaction.
Yeah.
So did my wife.
Yeah.
Nada.
I'm going in tonight in about 3 hours for the shot one of one, or I don't know whether it's Moderna or Pfizer yet, or whatever the 2-shot ones are.
Well, they're both 2-shot.
Well, there's another one. I guess it's not approved yet. That's 1 shot, or it's
Yeah, that's the I forgot what it's called.
AstraZeneca.
AstraZeneca.
Yeah.
And it's not quite as effective as the other two. Johnson & Johnson is, I think, a 1-shot too, but it's got better.
Well, the AstraZeneca just got new data, and they upped it to something like 80 or 85%. So it's pretty good.
Oh, did they? Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. Okay. How you looking?
Well, I'm trying to make a decision about how I'm going to go here, but I think I'm going to go this way.
Okay.
I'm going to weave my way around valleys here.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. My last climb, there was strength in it, but I couldn't center it. And then I left and was just ridiculously stupid low the rest of the way. And, I was trying to pass this 33T guy. I ended up still being faster than him, but it wasn't enough.
Well, for a lot of people, it was damn near an impossible task. For a lot more, it was impossible.
Yeah.
Not talking about how hard it was.
You see my comment?
Mountain casino fun, yeah.
See? Oh no! Gasu crashed. Who's that? Oh, that LGA Diana 2.
Yeah.
You got another point up, John. You're gonna go up to 8th now.
I'm going to come in the back way.
Okay. I came in the left way and then had to go around to the right. It was a mess. So whatever you're doing is probably better than what I did. Oh. Well, John, if you don't hear from me tomorrow, I have had a reaction and died.
Can I have your airplane? Funny story. My first combat cruise, two guys roomed together, right? And one of them Tuna goes out on this mission, and Mike, his roommate, says, "Hey, Tuna, if you don't come back, can I have your stereo?" He said, "Oh, sure, why not?" Well, Tuna got shot down. Spent 7 years in prison.
Oh, Jesus.
He comes back, when they released them all, and there was Mike waiting for him at the airport.
With a stereo.
Well, he didn't have it with him, but the first thing Tuna asked him was, "Where's my stereo?"
Oh, dude.
I says, "It's at the house, buddy. I got it waiting for you."
And that was 7 years in Vietnam?
Yeah.
Jesus. What a fucking mess. Well, thank you all for your service.
It was my honor. I went back and read some of the letters I wrote my mom. There was a huge difference in my attitude between the first and the second cruise.
I'm sure. Yeah, the first one you probably felt fully invincible and just a walk in the park. And the second one you realized what it was.
Well, not only that, but everybody turned sour on the war, so it reflected on us.
Yeah.
It's,
I couldn't imagine.
we were doing what we were asked to do, what we signed up to do. So.
Well, you guys are doing the hardcore flying work. You were bombing, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So you were diving in on SAMs and all that. Yeah. Well, I guess the good news is now, John, or the bad news, is that all of that stuff is just chess pieces. Meaning,
yep.
that they've got the big white lights that nobody wants to mess with. But I have a feeling we're going to have another taste of this, whatever it is now, in the next 4 years. I think China is going to gobble up Taiwan while they've got Softy in office.
Yep. China is the threat.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's embarrassing. You in yet? You're close. 3 miles, 4 miles.
Yeah, I got this one ridge to go around, and then I'm actually going to come in the front way.
All right.
I'm not high enough to go that way. Well, maybe I am. Maybe I am.
I'm trying to find you. It's a weird. I mean, what a wild place to fly, even cross country, let alone a contest. This would be a ball, but boy, oh boy, you'd have to study.
Yeah, you'd have to know where the heck you're going. This thing of feeling your way around the mountains is.
Oh, Paul Cordell. Hi, Paul. I say Paul. Cordell was watching this task. Let me jump over. You know Paul, don't you?
I don't think so.
He's a guy from out west, really nice. I think I met him out there at a couple of those contests. There he's still here. This is Montana. This is the scenery of Montana, I believe, Paul. I should be seeing you, John.
I'm behind the mountain, but I'll come in the back way.
From the right side of the line, looking across the finish line from the course side, or?
Southeast corner.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I finished, I think. Oh, here, I can F8. There you are. Oh yeah, you're coming around. Yeah, at least you're in lift there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Boy, that JS3 is a pretty glider with those red tips.
Yeah, love it.
I love the wing. It's very pretty. But the Venice 3 is even more exotic looking.
I like the Venice wings. I think they're beautiful.
They are. They are. I wish you could take the the JS fuselage and wing intersection and tail and put that together with a Venice wing, just skinny it up just a little so they can get up to maybe 11.5 wing loading. Just combine them both. Paul, thanks. What a ride is right. Can you imagine this? Look at all those landable fields.
Yeah, you're right. All over the place.
There's some rock up on top of the mountains. Slide into there. Well, let's look in and make sure that John's not smoking the peyote. Nope. There we go. Yeah, this is just gorgeous. I think I'd like to do that STEMI, but I don't think the STEMI would have survived this task. Not enough wheels. Here he is. Well, John, you moved up to 8th.
Yeah.
Considering the retreat you had to make, that's fantastic. Remember, you got to be 6. There you go.
7th, even.
7th. 900 points too. Good for you. That is persistence.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
BR
I don't have to dump order.
SH does that. Paul wants to know if you're on O2. Of course. Full flow.
How many 15 meters finished?
The answer is, well, one guy beat me in a JS 315, another two JS 315s, and then a third is still out on course behind you. So just two. And on the first leg, if you think about it, on the first leg, if they did whatever they needed to do tactically to get through that first turn point and over the ridge, then it's pretty easy. I mean, they're only losing 1 or 2% on an 18 meter. And it really was about the exit out of that first turn point. That was everything.
Yeah, that LS8, unless he gets stuck, he's going to beat me.
LS8, let's see.
ZL7.
Yeah.
He's only got 10K to go.
Oh,
he's got 20K to go.
Yeah, but he's got your speed, so he's probably gets 3 or 4%. So yeah, right now he might get you. But you know what? So what?
You got. I made it. I finished.
You got 900 points, and tomorrow's a new day, and your glider's in one piece.
Yep. There you go. I love it. I love it.
All right. Well, Paul, thanks for watching. John, that was a blast.
Yes, sir.
And I will. I think I can fly tomorrow. My son has a doctor's appointment. I'm not sure if it's going to conflict, but I'll try and get here tomorrow.
Okay. Let me see. Wednesday. Yeah, I can do tomorrow. But I can't. I might be. Yeah, I might be able to play Thursday. But I can do tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. It'll be. No, maybe I won't either because I've got a thing at 12:30. So it depends on what they do.
Yeah, well, it's no big deal. I could probably take a day off myself, but if it just text me in the morning and let me know what you're thinking, and if not, I might try the nighttime one tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a good one.
You too, John. That was fun. See ya.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, JLD just finished. Hold on. So JLD, yeah, well done. All right, we're out of here. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. You're welcome, Paul. That was hard. It's one of the harder ones. All the top guys got flushed out there after that first turn point. We'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, and thanks for watching.